I probably get at least 30 DMs every day with people sending videos of their swing in my DMs asking for help. So I decided to do this new series where I analyze 4 or 5 swings per video, help them out on what they're struggling with, and most likely it's gonna help a lot of you guys out at home because these are very common problems a lot of us have. Hey guys, it's Michael, your expert caddy, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Not only does it help me out a lot, I give you guys free golf tips and it makes sure you don't miss another one of my videos. If you want to be featured in this new series, send me a DM on my Instagram with a video of your swing and what you're struggling with. I'll be happy to help you out. Try to get to as many of you guys as I can. So I'm gonna put a video up on the screen of everyone's swing and kind of what they're struggling with, and then we'll go into analyzing it and a drill to kind of help them out. So first we got Ben. He said he's struggling with compressing the ball. His hands are flipping early, making him hit the ball really high and not very far, especially with his iron. So let's take a look at his swing here. From behind the back view, pretty solid swing there. And now let's look down the line. Again, a really solid swing, but there's a couple things that honestly probably a lot of you guys do at home that I can help you out with compressing your irons, because hitting that nice compressed shot with the irons is the best feeling. Let's get into something that should help Ben out and a lot of you guys out. All right, so we're talking about the irons. We want to make sure we're hitting down on the ball for it to come up. Now, Ben had a nice swing. He got in a good position at the bottom, but there was one thing that I kind of saw that could make him not be able to compress the ball. So when we look at the iron swing here, kind of the position that Ben was in is he was kind of in that hunched over, a little lean back position, which then kind of forces your hands to flick up like this as we're coming through the ball. Instead of that, this is kind of what we have to be feeling. So we set up. And now instead of kind of being in this lean back kind of position where all we can do is flip our hands through, we need to feel like our chest is staying down through the ball. That way we're leading the swing with our hands like this. The club's hitting the ball first, gonna make a nice divot right after the ball. We're gonna feel that compressed feeling that we want to feel. So there's a great drill that can help with you kind of feeling like you're going to compress the ball, get you that feeling, then transition into a full swing. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up and we're going to bring that back foot behind us. What this is going to do is going to place a lot of our weight on that front leg. When we swing, if we're leaning back, we're going to lose our balance. You can even go to an extreme where you stand on like your toes like this. And then if you lean back, you're just going to fall over. But what we're going to try to do, put that foot back and then make some half swings. We're gonna finish down on that front side, hit that ball first, almost start out with some punch shots. So let's take a look real fast here. Set up, feel that weight on the front side. Little punch shots to start. Doesn't really matter where it goes, but we're feeling that staying down feeling. We're compressing the ball, we're hitting the ball first. Then what we can do is once we kind of get that feeling here, take some full swings. You don't necessarily have to hit the ball, but now when we are in our irons, really feel like that chest is staying down, transitioning to our left side, our front side, and then get up and fire. All right, next we got Travis saying he's struggling with some carry distance off the tee with the driver. Let's take a look at the swing. We got a nice down the line view here. And the driver is definitely a little different than a lot of our clubs. And we all struggle with a little bit of distance, so I think I can help Travis out here. Let's take a look at his swing. All right, pretty solid swing. Now let's break it down and kind of go over what kind of could be inhibiting him from getting that distance off the tee. All right, so the driver, we want to maximize the distance out of this thing. It's our longest club, it's fun to hit, we want to hit it far. So with Travis's swing, and a lot of people swinging the driver, we tend to just use our arms a lot. The driver swing, people don't realize, but you really have to engage that lower body through the ball. We have to push off the ground. That's gonna give us power, it's gonna that club speed to the ball. So with Travis's swing, he was using a lot of arms with the swing, kind of coming across with a little fade. That's okay, it'll play. But what he said, he wanted some more distance. That's what I'm here to help him with. So when we set up to the ball, when we take the club back, we need to feel like a lot of that weight is on that back leg. Now when we're coming through, we're pushing off the ground as it's coming down, pushing off the ground, rotating that left hip, push off, rotate, not lean back, still push off, rotate, chest forward. So what that looks like from the back here, we take it back, push off, down, up, forward. So we're gonna feel like we're really pushing off that back leg as we're coming through the ball. So feel like that push off the back leg, take some practice swings like this, flow practice swings, feel like you're really pushing off that back leg, will give you some extra yardage and club head speed. So let's hit a shot here, really feeling that push off the back leg. There we go. My natural shot shape's a fade, hit a little fade, pushed off the ground, gain some speed. That should help you out, Travis, and it should help a lot of you guys out at home gain a little bit of distance with your driver. All right, now we have Nicole. She says she's been playing for about a year. She sent a video of her driving the ball and hitting with the 8. She just wants some general help or any tips. Just starting out, so let's take a look at her swing. We'll first take a look at the driver swing here. Decent setup. We're just trying to give her some general tips that'll help her out in the long run. All right, that was a good swing with the driver. Let's take a look at the 8 iron. Fast forward because it's in slow motion. All right. You know, the fact that she can get the club back that far is a good backswing just starting out playing golf, but we're gonna give her some tips to help her out. And if you're just starting to play golf, these tips will really help you as well. All right, so with Nicole's swing, she's got a really solid swing, especially only for playing for a year, but there's a couple things I can help her out with and help a lot of you guys out with as well. So let's take a look here. Now on her swing, she started taking the club back, and when she got to the top, she kind of cocked her wrist like this. Additionally, we want to kind of feel more of a turn on the way back. So here's a great thing to think about when we're taking the club back. We want to feel like we're pushing our hands as far away from our body as possible. So when we take the club back, we're pushing them away, and we're turning that front shoulder behind. Push them away and turn. It's okay if there's a little right wrist bend at the top, that's okay, but we're pushing it away and turning. Then when we come through, we need to get this left hip going. So push them away, feel that left hip turn first and the arms follow. That's a great thing to think about. So from the back view, instead of being more wristy and close to our body like this, we are pushing those arms away, turning that left shoulder down, and then rotating that left hip. So when we put that together in a full swing, it looks something like this. Instead of what was before, see how the hips lag there? We need those hips to come through the ball a little bit, feel like they're coming a little bit before the arm. So let's put that together for a swing here. There we go. Kind of that feeling with the irons. It even translates into the driver with Nicole as well, especially just starting out. Don't want to throw a ton of things at you, but that right there is going to help you out a lot. So all those swings are from you guys. I want you guys to have your swings on my channel so I can take a look at them and help you guys out, which is going to help out so many other people as well. So if you want your swing featured, go to my Instagram, That Golf Grind, send me a DM, a video of your swing and something you want to work on, something that you're struggling with. I'll try to get to it on the channel. If you enjoyed this type of video, please make sure to subscribe. I'm going to do a bunch more like this, analyzing guys' swings, helping you out with golf for free. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.